Hey everyone, today we're going to tell you 10 things that you need to do on the Carnival Jubilee. Let's go talk about it. Hey everyone, John here from Byte Size Cruises. We're in our new office here, so it might be a little echoey. I apologize for that. Today we're going to talk about 10 things that you must do on the Carnival Jubilee. We're on the ship just a few weeks ago. I know we've done a lot of videos on the Jubilee. But this is going to be wrapping up our content for the Carnival Jubilee cruise. It was a great cruise. It's a brand new cruise ship. I can't recommend it anymore. I was really worried about going on the Jubilee. I thought it was going to be wild on Carnival. I haven't been on Carnival in a long time. And the food was great. The entertainment was great. The ship was great. And I had a really nice time. The only downside of the whole cruise was having to get to and from Galveston. So, without further ado, let's talk about the top 10 things I think you should do. Most of these things are going to be included in your cruise fare, which means that you don't have to pay additionally for them, but there are a few things on here. And then I'll mention how much they cost as well. One of those things is going to be try the Bolt roller coaster. This is 15 bucks, you get 3 laps. The one bad thing about these type of attractions on cruise ships is a lot of the times they don't run because of weather. So if it's raining, if it's windy, if there's anything weird going on. So on my sailing, there were only 2 days when you could actually take a ride on the Bolt. And one was the day one, the other one was one of the last sea days. So just a word of advice, if you get on the ship and you have an opportunity to do this, go do it. It is only 15 bucks. You get 3 laps. It's a good time. Next up is go see Dear Future Husband. This is a brand new musical put together by Carnival for the Jubilee. It is really fun. It's very current, which most cruise shows are not. Not that it's good or bad, but this one, if you love new music, there's a lot of new pop hits in it. They do a lot of TikTok trends. It's just a lot of fun. It's about a couple that gets on the cruise ship a day before their wedding, and they're getting through the wedding process. Next up, go get a fun cocktail from Dr. Inks or the Alchemy bar. These bars are right in the same area. They're in the current zone. They're basically on top of each other. Dr. Inks is on deck 6. The Alchemy bar is right above it on deck 7. You can actually look over and see Dr. Inks from up there. Both bars have really cool drinks. The Alchemy bar is going to be more of your kind of cool, hip cocktails that kind of focus on a particular ingredient or a particular style. Dr. Inks is going to be fun things where they're lasering Carnival Jubilee on top of your drink, or there's like a bubble where you pop the bubble and smoke comes out. But go there, grab a drink. They are very fun. Of course, you have to pay for the drink. If you have a drink package, it will be included in your drink package. Next up, go to lunch at Guy's Burger Joint. It's so much fun. Yes, the line is long, but it does move very, very quickly. You have your choice of a bunch of different types of burgers. You can get cheese, you can get fries, you can get bacon, you can get onion rings. It's really good. It is a great burger, and it is included in your cruise fare. Next up, this is one of the things that I was worried about. Go to the sail away party. It is so much fun. You don't have to be wild and crazy. You don't have to be involved. You can go on one of the upper decks, but it's so much fun to go out there and watch. The music's great. The cruise director, Kindle Fire, is amazing. You will have a great time. Please go check it out and go have some fun. At this point, we would love to ask you to subscribe to our channel. We are just a small travel agency trying to give you the best information possible about cruising so that you can plan and go on an amazing cruise vacation. Come join us. We are trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We would love to have you as part of our community. Up next, number 6, spend an afternoon or evening in the Serenity Deck. So at the very top front of the ship is the Serenity area. This area is so underutilized. I feel like since Carnival's more of a fun ship and since more people are in like a party atmosphere, they spend a lot of their time just on the pool deck. The Serenity area has these beautiful cushioned chairs. They have the little clamshells. There's a little pool back there. There's a bar back there that serves salads and stuff for lunch. It's just a very nice, quiet area of the ship. It's beautiful during sail away. So go spend some time in Serenity. You will not be disappointed. Next up, a really fun one for number 7, go to Family Feud Live. This is exactly what you think it is. It is hilarious families that are playing Family Feud. They give wild and crazy answers, which you would expect if you've ever watched Family Feud. Kindle Fire does a really good job interacting with the families. It's a ton of fun. I really think you should go check out this show. Again, no additional cost. You do have to get there early for Family Feud Live. They do it 3 times, so you have plenty of time to go to one of the shows. Everybody should be able to get in to at least one. Next up, another one that doesn't cost a penny. Do the obligatory photo in the big Texas chair. This is located on deck 7, right outside of the casino. There's a giant chair. Who doesn't love to get their picture taken in a giant chair? If you go on a cruise, who doesn't like to get their picture taken everywhere? Even on stairs. If they have fancy staircases, people will stop and take photos. Who needs to use the stairs when you can stop and do a photo shoot? So next up, let's go to number 9. Check out one of the comedy shows in Punchliners or the Limelight. This is something that I generally would never recommend, as the comedy on cruise ships is generally not good. But they had 5 or 6 comedians on the Carnival Jubilee, and I went to a bunch of different shows and they were all really, really, really funny. So go check out a comedy show. Again, I recommend that you get there a little bit earlier. There is no cost. You can't make reservations. You just have to show up and get in line. It does fill up quickly. One of the good things about it is even if you go to a show, there's a lot of shows that are back to back. You are not allowed or permitted to stay in that theater. They make everybody leave before they let people back in. So if you don't make one show, there's a good shot you will get into the next one. And then last but not least, go to Big Chicken. Shaq has his Big Chicken restaurant on board Carnival. There is no additional cost. It is all about the sauce. Get a chicken sandwich, get some chicken tenders. They have really thin, fun French fries, and you walk right over to the sauce bar, and they have all types of fun sauces there, and that will make or break your little chicken tendies and your sandwich. Go check it out. Those are our 10 things we think you must do on the Carnival Jubilee. Have you been on Jubilee? Let us know in the comments below what you think is a mandatory for people to do. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.